Beloved ones, many of you are experiencing the acceleration and speeding up of time. It seems each day passes quickly by and slips away without too much being accomplished, and the plans that were made for one day have to be postponed to another. When this occurs, observe the state of your own being and you will see that on those days your consciousness was focused within and in all likelihood, operating multidimensionally. Your consciousness may be going through a recalibration and realignment process, and you are being assisted in your desire to increase your frequency to ascension level. These usually happen in increments that can safely be assimilated by your four lower bodies. It is becoming more apparent to all upon the planet that the old systems and patterns of influence are crumbling, as those who would wage war and destruction to keep the world's inhabitants in a state of fear are no longer being supported by their citizens. The act of war is being viewed by the world's people as an abomination and the greatest disrespect for the sanctity of human life experience on the planet. There are those who care not for the honoring of all life and who seek to gratify their lust for power and privilege no matter the cost in human life and suffering. The people of the planet are beginning to understand who those ones are and are giving voice in opposition to these acts of violence and aggression. They are seeing through the justifications these ones make in order to show their citizens that their aggression and forays into other countries is acceptable. The voices of their people have begun to swell in a spontaneous rejection of the old ways of maintaining power and control at the cost of those who would be put into the direct line of fire. The writing is on the wall for these leaders as they look around and realize that the people they have been elected and sworn to serve are not pleased by their choices and are willing to stand in the streets in the millions until the leaders have no choice but to stand down and find another, more peaceful way to resolve conflicts. The words of an old song sung many years ago, "What if there was a war and no one came?" begin to make total sense. Those in power can do nothing without the people if the people choose to not follow. The Earth's inhabitants need to come together and work in cooperation and harmony to face the changes taking place upon the planet. The challenges that are prevalent need to be faced in a spirit of humility and service to all. It is no longer a matter for only the very few in places of political power to make choices that affect everyone in the world. These times are demanding true leadership from people who can see beyond the borders of their own countries and can see the world as one world that is about to change forever in ways that are yet unimaginable. The billions of souls upon the planet want to come together in a way that allows everyone to be supported and nourished. They want to see the manifestation of their deepest dreams and their heartfelt prayers for peace on earth. They want their families to grow, prosper and thrive. This desire lives in every human heart. The time of the power of the many has come, and this will be more evident in the months ahead. The quiet revolution we spoke of previously is gathering momentum. The old ways no longer work because they are not in harmony with the new influx of energies that herald a new dawn, a new beginning. These energies bring solutions to age-old problems in seemingly miraculous ways. The crossroads for each soul stands before them in the now moment, and each soul has already made their decision. It is now the awakening moment. Until next week, I am Hilarion.